Alright, so in this video we're going to go through page 106. It's sheet number 4 and it's transformation geometry. So we're looking at this time, we've done translation, which is moving one object, sliding it to another position. We've done axial symmetry, which is like a mirror image. And now we are doing central symmetry. And what this is basically moving an object through one point. And that one point is known as the center of symmetry. Alright, so it's quite simple. All we have to do is each point, the label over here, we have A, B, C, and D. We join these through the line P. Now, we'll do one at a time. So, take A, 2H pencil, draw a line from A to P and extend it on. Get your compass, take the distance from P to A, rotate it around, step it off, label your point, so that's A, this will be A1. Next we're going to do, doesn't matter what you do next, but go to D next, extend it on, so that's D1. Now, these should be really light. I'm just drawing them a little bit heavier so you can see in the video. So in the next one, I'm just going to draw what it should be. So C. Okay, so there shouldn't be any heavier than that. So your 2H pencil really lightly. Go to C. Rotate it around. That is C1. Finally, go to B. Again, I'm going to keep it light. Let's go a little bit further than that. Extend it on. Probably too heavy. Go to P. Take a distance to B. Rotate it around. Step it off, B1. Now we can join the dots using our H pencil. So A joins to D, back to C, and this should be a straight line. Alright, so again, even though I've done those heavier so you can see, this should all be light lines, 2H pencil. What to take from this? The P here is the center of symmetry. So with central symmetry, it has to go through one point. So this has been moved through one point and it's been kind of flipped over. We'll now go on to, I'll do question 10.17 next. So you can go ahead, if you want, you can go do 10.16 yourself. You can pause the video and try that. I'm going to go on to this third question. Alright, so the drawing of the Pac-Man is given. Construct an image of the drawing under central symmetry, and we're given the point P. So again, point P is the center of symmetry. What we're going to do is, we're going to label this as, say, C for center. So that's one point we need to bring. And then we need to bring those 2 points there and there. So that's all we need to draw this. Using your 2H pencil, C, join it through P. Take your distance, rotate it around. That is my new center. That's C1. Now, the radius won't change, so I can take the radius, draw my circle, now I'm going to bring B across, 2H pencil, alright, so we can check if you want, alright, we can go B, take your distance, rotate it around, and it should cross exactly where your circle is. So we don't actually need to measure because we know B is on the edge of the circle. We just need to extend it through. But if you want to double check that you've done it right, you can check A, extend it through P, and now that will be my point B1. This will be my point A1, and then my center. So I can heavy it in. Now I need to go back and lighten this here. And that is our Pac-Man drawing through. This is our center of symmetry. Okay, so I want you to go and try question 3 and 4 yourself. Very same process. Make sure, one piece of advice is I would do one at a time, because as the objects get harder, if you extend all your lines through it first, it'll be very hard to follow which point is which. So do one point like I have done first at a time, label it and move on to the next. So try question 3 and 4. One thing to focus on is make sure you're drawing nice and neatly. Make sure your lines are matching up exactly on the corner. Make sure your 2H pencil is light